Coming up next, we celebrate America.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, hello and welcome to another episode of the Middle Country Public Library podcast. I'm Sal DiVincenzo, here in the studio with my fabulous colleagues Sara
Hello.
and Nicole Rambo.
Hello.
And we are coming to you a day before the 4th of July, if you're watching on the day we come out. Just a reminder that the library is closed tomorrow, but we do reopen on Saturday and not Sunday.
That's right.
It's because starting this weekend, we're closed on Sunday until after Labor Day. Yeah. So happy 4th of July, everyone. And I thought that in honor of 4th of July, we would talk about America. Specifically, we do some trivia
Sure.
Okay.
about summer in the United States.
All right.
How's that sound?
Hot.
All right. Yes. Hot, humid, and
That's all I need to know.
summertime. All right. So we're not going to, as usual here on the podcast, we're not going to keep score because we're all friends here. But for you watching at home, you can see the questions and the answers on the page. And of course, I came up with these questions all by myself. No, I'm just kidding. I had AI help me once again. I asked AI to come up with summer in the United States subject. And let me tell you, it's getting better because it really did great. I didn't have to do anything this time. I just
Wow.
said, sources,
Yeah.
questions, answers, multiple choice.
All
All right, let's go.
All right, here we go. Number one, play along at home. Which U.S. state experiences the highest average summer temperature?
Okay.
Highest average
Texas.
summer. Well, Texas is the first choice.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry.
We've only been doing this for 7.5 years. Texas,
Arizona.
Florida, Arizona,
One of us got to be right.
or Nevada.
Oh, Nevada.
Let me tell you, all on their own, they're hot places. But which one of those?
I'm going to go with my gut. Texas.
Your gut says Texas, and what does your gut say?
Arizona.
Arizona.
And Sarah's right.
Yay.
Yeah. It's hot.
Arizona, yeah, particularly
Sarah would know this
yes.
answer.
Areas like Phoenix consistently record the highest average summer temperatures in the U.S., often exceeding 100 degrees. The state's desert climate contributes to intense heat, with averages 90 to 100 degrees. Higher than Florida's humid 80 to 85, and Texas's variable climate.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's NOAA came up with that question. Okay.
No.
All right, the National Oceanic. I think now only 2 people work there. So, number 2, what is the most visited national park in the United States during the summer? Okay, national park. All right, your choices are Yellowstone, Grand Canyon, Great Smoky Mountains, or Yosemite. Yellowstone.
It's either Grand Canyon or
I don't know.
Yellowstone.
Maybe Grand Canyon.
Grand Canyon. For
It's huge,
Nicole.
Grand Canyon, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have north and south rims.
Yes.
They're supersized.
But Yellowstone, I feel, borders a few states, too. I'm going to go with Yellowstone.
All right. I'm going to go Grand Canyon.
Okay, Yellowstone, Grand Canyon, both wrong.
Oh.
Oh.
It's the Great Smoky Mountains National Park.
Oh, it's nice.
Really?
What is that,
Have you-
Tennessee?
yeah, have you been?
No.
Oh, it's wonderful. Great Smoky Mountains National Park, straddling Tennessee and North Carolina, is the most visited national park.
Is that where Smokey the Bear is?
No, Smokey the Bear is
It's where
just-
the fires are.
So yeah, exactly. He says, "What you
He's
do?"
omnipresent. He's everywhere.
Over 12 million visitors annually, peaking in summer. Its accessibility, diverse wildlife, and scenic trails outdraw the Grand Canyon's approximately 6 million visitors.
Interesting.
Wow.
I went to school in North Carolina, and it was very popular. A lot of kids went there for a break and stuff.
Yeah, it's nice stuff. Yeah, it's really cool.
A lot of people go missing there.
All right.
They go missing in national parks all the time.
All the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
All the time.
National
Scary
parks
stuff.
are dangerous.
Yeah. Scary stuff. But now with this whole, with the satellite, a lot of the phones now are coming with the satellite texting and location services. Yeah.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah. All right. Number 3. Which month is designated as National Ice Cream Month in the United States? Is it, obviously, these are summer months. Is it June, July, August, or September?
July.
July for Nicole.
I'm going to go September.
September. No, July. Now, Now is National Ice Cream Month.
Month. Get out of here.
And does anybody want to guess which president proclaimed it as national? Who would do that?
Bill
Which
Clinton?
President? No, not Bill Clinton.
Is it early?
George
Like-
W. Bush.
Earlier.
Is it
than Bill
Madison?
Clinton. No, but that's a good thought. Yeah, Madison ice cream. No, it's Ronald Reagan,
Oh, okay.
That's not-
1984.
All right.
Yeah, because he was into jelly beans and candy.
Oh,
and
that's
all
what he.
that.
Wasn't he into something? Jelly
all-
beans.
yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, so number 4. What is the most popular week for travel in the United States during the summer? Is it the first week of June? Is it the second week of July? Is it the last week of August? Or is it the third week of September?
I'm going last week.
We have to
August.
think nationally, right? Because I could tell you for New York, I kind of have an idea of when people would probably travel to New York just because,
August. August.
I still go August.
Okay. August is wrong. But it was a good guess because I feel that the last week of August is when a lot of New
New York,
Yorkers go.
yeah.
Is it
because
September?
all the southern
School.
schools are back to, no, it's the second week of July.
Oh.
Often coinciding with post-Independence Day vacations. Sees peak travel due to school breaks and warm weather.
Yeah.
Okay, there you
Makes
go.
sense.
It's from
Yeah.
the TSA data. There you go. All right, number 5. We're doing all right. It's entertaining.
sure.
It's entertaining. Which U.S. city hosts the largest Independence Day fireworks display? So if you're watching the weekend for tomorrow, you're watching the Independence Day fireworks.
DC.
Who's going to have the biggest one? New York,
yeah.
D.C., Boston, or Philly?
Oh, Boston on the Pops or whatever it's called, right?
Well, Philly has like the bell.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
They do have the bell.
I don't
have the
know.
bell at
I think
Philly.
all these places are. I think it's DC.
You think it's D.C. for the
capital.
largest
Yeah.
Wait, what do they mean
Independence Day
largest?
Yeah.
The largest
Like
fireworks
most
display.
people or the most?
No,
fireworks?
I think the most fireworks. Yeah,
Wait, what are our choices?
New York, D.C., Boston, Philly.
Oh, they're all good. I'm going with Boston now.
Boston for Sarah,
DC,
D.C. for
sense.
Nicole, and guess what? They're both wrong.
New York.
It is New York. Yes.
It is New York, I said that.
I know.
Yes,
you did.
and
You
that
did.
is
And then I was like, no, I'm just saying that because I'm from
it's
New
the
York.
Macy's firework
Oh,
display,
is that what I'm
featuring
normally
over
watching?
60,000 shells launched
should be
from the Hudson
DC.
River.
But I do think it
And
should.
it draws millions of spectators.
You should hashtag the president, and he'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be DC. Well,
All
the
right.
president's from New York. He can make it happen.
All right, so what is the most grown? This I think is fairly easy, especially for us. here
We've
in New
gotten
York.
like everyone wrong. So
Yeah, I know. Okay.
let's ease our expectations.
What is the most grown crop in the United States heavily harvested in the summer?
Corn.
Is it wheat, corn, soybeans, or rice?
Corn.
Corn is correct.
Yay!
You got something right.
I love corn on the cob.
Corn is the most widely
so
grown
good.
crop in the U.S. with over 90 million acres planted annually. A lot of them out east, I will tell you, if you live on Long Island. Much of it is harvested in late summer. Obviously, it's a staple for food, ethanol, animal feed, and especially in the Midwest states like Iowa. That's from the USDA.
Do you actually eat it on the cob, or do you like slice it down?
Oh,
with the
you
knife?
Ew, no.
Eat it on the
It's an
cob.
animal. On the cob.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, you know what's great?
It's creepy.
You know what I love?
Yes.
People do that.
Late,
I know.
Late summer, early fall. I mean, you could get it now if you go out to like Lewin's out east. But the roasted corn, where they just say, "Would you like butter?"
And they
like,
dip it?
Yeah, they
Yes.
dip it. Like, wow.
Yeah. I thought my dog had it, corn on the cob.
Oh.
So he nibbles it, and I rotate it for him, and he's like, ding, 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 ding. It's very cute.
That is cute.
So
It is
good.
cute.
All right. When I saw this question, I thought this is kind of subjective, I will say. But according to the AI, it got this data. It's 2025 data. We'll see what you think. Which summer blockbuster actor is known as the king of the summer box office?
Is it Tom?
Okay.
Will Smith.
And this has to do with
anymore.
I think this has to do with box office. Okay. Is it Tom Cruise, Will Smith, Dwayne Johnson, or Chris Pratt?
Oh.
Box office.
Yeah, but we got box office.
Yes. Now, think about how many of the box office summer blockbusters these actors have been in. So, Chris Pratt is fairly new to those,
But I don't
right?
think he's summer.
Yeah, Tom Cruise has been around the longest.
Tom Cruise has been around the longest,
Will
but
Smith is.
but you know
Yeah, I
how
know.
things go for Tom Cruise. Even though his movies are great, that lately the box office hasn't
But
been.
didn't he say that he brought back
Well, he does bring back the summer blockbuster, but
Yeah.
that doesn't, I could say
Are you trying to steer
No.
us away from the
I
right
like
Tom
answer?
Cruise, Will Smith, Dwayne The Rock
It's
Johnson,
probably
or Chris
Dwayne
Pratt.
The Rock
Oh,
Johnson.
I can't stand him.
Tell us how you really feel.
I'm sorry.
He's going to be in a new movie where he doesn't even look like himself.
All right. So, what's your answer?
Will Smith.
Okay, Will Smith for
Independence
Nicole.
Day, really-
There you go.
I
And
know.
for
With
Sarah,
me.
and for
I
Sarah,
know.
for Sarah.
Well, I'll go with The Rock Johnson because it's going to be someone we don't expect.
All right, it's Will Smith.
Independence Day. I love that movie.
Yeah. So.
Oh, and he had the Bad Boys movies.
So he had
Oh, he did have Bad
Independence
Boys.
Day, Men in Black.
Men in Black.
Oh, Men in Black.
I didn't know that was. That's
Yeah.
so-
So they grossed.
I love the Bad Boy movies.
Big money for Will Smith.
Yeah.
And now he's an outcast.
Well, I mean, rightfully so.
Yeah.
You don't slap someone at an award show.
Don't whack
And
somebody.
I just can't forget. I remember when that happened. And I was like,
This has to be fake, right?
yeah, I was like,
This is
Yeah.
totally
I was
fake.
wholly not paying attention. And all of a sudden I was like, really?
This is
What?
fake.
I know.
All right. So I don't know if you have any summer vacations planned or any things that you'd like to do this summer, but what is the top summer vacation destination type for Americans? Is it going to a national park? Is it going to the beach or the ocean? Is it theme parks? Or is it urban cities?
Ooh.
Second
I'll tell you one thing that I would avoid on this list. But so national parks, beach/ocean, theme parks, or urban cities. Where do most people go?
Parks.
Theme parks.
Wrong.
Is it beaches?
Beaches.
I think we forget because we live on an island.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so beaches and coastal areas are the top summer vacation destination for Americans, with 60% of travelers preferring oceanfront locations like Florida's Gulf Coast or California's beaches for relaxation and water activities. Yeah,
Yeah, makes sense.
there you go.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, and I'm sure theme parks is right after that, pretty closely attached to that.
Not an urban city. Ugh.
Yeah,
In
exactly.
the summer.
Where would you like to go where you melt when
Yeah.
you walk off
Yeah.
the train?
It smelled like urine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's one. Which U.S. state was the first to make the 4th of July an official holiday?
I feel like we've been asked this before.
We might have been.
And
I don't
remember.
So an official holiday. Obviously, it wasn't an official holiday until they realized, hey, that was the day we independence.
Philadelphia. Wait,
is
what
it-
was the question?
First, it's a state and not a city.
The bell.
The bell. Is it Virginia? Is it Massachusetts? Is it Pennsylvania, where Philadelphia is?
Pennsylvania.
And the bell is, or is it New York?
Pennsylvania.
Massachusetts.
Sarah's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
good one.
it's Massachusetts.
Where they threw the tea.
It became the first state to declare July 4th an official holiday in what year? You want to guess what year or a roundabout?
1777.
No.
1885.
Ooh, close. 1870.
Oh.
There you go. Recognizing its significance as the anniversary of American independence. And I think next year is what? 250 next year, right? For the U.S.?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, 250 for the U.S. next year. All right. We got 3 more questions left. Let's see.
Doing
Okay.
good.
All right. What is the average temperature outside? This is weird. What is the average temperature outside an airplane flying at cruising altitude during summer?
Ew.
I feel like this is a hallucination. I'll tell you that. For those of you who don't know, AI, but it's just like a random kind of like out there thing. But it's
30
actually,
degrees Celsius.
It's actually from a summer trivia question website. It found it. What is the average temperature? Is 0 Fahrenheit, minus 20 Fahrenheit, minus 60 Fahrenheit,
cold up
or
there.
minus 100 Fahrenheit?
I'm 60.
Now remember
That's
the
cold.
average. I'm going to say the average flying altitude for a plane is probably between 35 and 38,000 feet ish. So what do you think? 0 Fahrenheit, minus 20, minus 60, minus 100. This is going to like fry her brain because she's going to think, oh, is it really that cold outside? I don't want to fly anymore.
I don't want to fly anyway. It doesn't matter.
60. You might like it now. You like it cold.
Yeah, but I'm no. 0.
where your fingers fall off.
Well, maybe negative 100 since.
Negative 100.
60.
And you're right, negative 60 for Nicole. At cruising altitudes, the outside air temperature averages around negative 60, even in summer, due to the thin atmosphere and low pressure, making it far colder than ground level summer weather. That's probably why I was trying to come up with a trick question. So it actually got that, strangely enough, from a team building website for summer trivia. I guess for a business.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right. Which summer event is held annually in Nevada's Black Rock Desert?
Burning Man.
Is it Coachella, Burning Man,
Yeah.
Lollapalooza, or Bonnaroo?
Oh,
I think it's Burning Man.
is it Burning Man?
It is Burning Man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah. It's like, this is not going to be Burning Man. Is it? Is it Burning Man? Yeah, Burning Man. A cultural and artistic festival,
That's weird.
not without its venereal diseases,
Drugs.
takes place every August in Nevada's Black Rock Desert. It attracts thousands for its unique art installations, community focus, and desert setting, distinct from music-focused festivals like Coachella. Yes, there you go. Something I will never, ever... You cannot pay me
Oof, it looks horrible.
enough to do what those people
I wouldn't go to
through.
a festival anymore.
Yeah,
Those days are done for
it's
me.
crazy. All
Unless
right.
it's in a hotel.
Okay. Last question for summer...
Conference.
Summer in the United States trivia 2025. What is the most popular grilled food in America during summer barbecues?
Hot dogs.
Is it hot dogs, hamburgers, chicken, or ribs?
Hot dogs.
They're all good.
All
Gotta
good.
be hot dogs.
It's got to be wrong.
Hamburgers.
Oh, come on.
It's
Ribs.
hamburgers.
Oh.
Yeah. Hamburgers are the top grilled food
I
for
feel
American
like
summer
it must be
barbecues.
a toss-up.
Favored for their versatility, ease of preparation, and widespread appeal across
Thank you.
all ages.
How much easier could a hot dog be?
I know.
They outrank hot dogs and chicken in national surveys.
Chicken's gross.
And this is the source.
not.
The source for this was from
Chicken.
2023.
You can die from chicken
but
just from
Pro
touching it.
Profs.
You
was
can
the
choke
source.
to death on a hot dog.
No, not well. You can choke to death, but I'm saying just prepping it. You can if you touch raw chicken and then touch your mouth. That's
It's-
it.
yeah, I think
you're
it's
done for.
Yeah, I think it's
True. Don't do it.
aren't hot.
Go try it.
Correct
No,
me.
I did not say it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like hot dogs are already cooked, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hot dogs are already cooked, so you're just warming them
Yes.
up, right?
Yeah.
That's what I understand.
Much easier can it be?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. There's another trivia episode for the summer, and happy 4th of July.
I ate
everyone.
raw chicken once. I lived.
No, you didn't.
I didn't on purpose. I took a bite of a chicken finger,
And it was raw.
and it was
Was
like
it frozen?
Was that at a restaurant?
no, it was off a food truck.
Oh, off a food
And they
truck.
put it in a fryer, and they didn't cook it all the way.
cook it,
And
yeah.
I like bit it, chewed it, swallowed it, said that didn't
Yeah.
taste right. Looked at it, it was raw chicken.
Yeah.
And then I texted my husband. I was like,
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm sure you didn't get sicker or okay because a lot of the bad things actually start on the outside and work their way in.
yeah.
And since the outside got fried and the inside didn't. But that doesn't mean I would have rare chicken.
yeah,
That's not something I
no,
would do.
it's gross.
Yeah.
All right,
But-
go ahead.
All right. Well, look.
You
Hopefully.
can get salmonella from eggs. Anything from a chicken,
know.
Yeah. They're
it's
terrible.
not good.
All
I
right.
tell you, those chickens with their manila, their Sal style manila. Okay, folks, you've made it through another episode, and thank you so much for joining us. And happy 4th of July. Stay safe out there, and again, stay away from fireworks, please. Illegal fireworks. Go see them. I'm sure there's plenty of fireworks around.
New York has the biggest.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's right. Watch it on TV if you
live
like.
in the state.
Yep.
The biggest.
If you want to listen to older episodes, including our older trivia episodes, which we have a number of them, visit our website, mcplpodcast.com. If you watched on YouTube, we'd greatly appreciate a like and a subscribe. We'd love to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Look, I haven't mentioned this in a while, but if you want, besides commenting below, you can also email us, podcast@mcplibrary.org. Alrighty, well, that does it for Sarah Fade and Nicole Rambo. Sal DiVincenzo. Happy 4th.